From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Kansas City, left fielder, number 14.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Sano is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Altair is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Designated hitter.
Here's Ryan Braun now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, they tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Merrifield picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Miguel Sano. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando from the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And another throw over. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. On to first, a double play. Striding into the box, Hunter Dozier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Right fielder, Curtis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Aaron Altair will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard up the middle, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in, Greg Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hamill sets. First pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit out toward second. Merrifield brings it in. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Salvador Perez.
Grounded to short. To his right, Garcia. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Hard hit at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Odubel Herrera.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Merrifield is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Walker.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hamels is ready with the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Burns on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll ready for another chance. Billy Burns comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Burns.
Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Center fielder
Digging in to
6.
try it again. Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Braun.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Altair going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Granderson has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, number 24.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Hit well on the ground to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in once again, Paulo Orlando. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. To third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Hunter Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now,
catcher,
Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the into the box. Aaron Altair. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Aaron Altair.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Greg Garcia. He singled his last time up. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And no offer there from Cain, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The batter, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Nip the corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Neil Walker, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. No problem here, 1 away. So stepping in, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Back up the middle, and a base hit as that'll get the run in from third, and the Mets have tied this one up. Ready for another chance? Chris Granderson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Third baseman number 13.
Ready for another shot now as Dribble Cabrera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Burns is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paulo Orlando. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Digging in. And looking for more, and it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
popped up. Matz just to the right of the mound. One away. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Cabrera has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. So stepping in, Aaron Altair. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Aaron Altair.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Greg Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to Jose Reyes. Who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In there, strike 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jose Reyes is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Altair rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He was a ground out victim last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wilmer Flores.
And hitting for the Mets, number 4, Wilmer Flores.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brandon Maurer is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield scoops it up. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Standing in, Billy Burns. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Billy Burns.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. D'Arnaud gathers it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Center
At the plate,
6.
Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is low, ball 1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Sano is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round trip. A.J. Ramos is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Runner breaks for third. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Paulo Orlando would be next. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Granderson posts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Miguel.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Orlando is right there.
As he takes number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate as he watches ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Cain on the move. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian born Paulo Orlando. He'll be the first to greet the close. closer, A.J. Ramos.
Number 17.
Josh Edge.
Frank Chavez. Now pitching for the Mets. Number 66. Shot.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here. It's Melky Cabrera. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Granderson over to his right, makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jerry Familia answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Mike Moustakas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you could recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Salvador Perez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Neil Walker. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Twins and the Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Herrera's there. Makes the play, one away.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. A 1 pitch on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Kim is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
22, Will Clark.
First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Stephen Wright will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 35, Stephen Wright.
Stepping in now, Hack. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Corey Seager. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Stephen Wright will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Odubel Herrera.
Ralph Kiner is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Odubel Herrera is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A pause and the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
In there, a base hit.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the stretch, Maikel Franco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fifth.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ball 2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
He's running towards second. And this one will be out of play off to the left. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 2-2 one more time. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Coming to coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Standing in, Frank Chavez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 17.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. A windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
And Hernandez will go to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. And he's out on a strong throw. And he'll reach second now with one away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valencia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Gene Segura.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Left fielder, Ben
He's
Gamble.
set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
The tag's there by Escobar, and he's out at second base. And that misses 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Hit hard toward the right side, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Braun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll get under it. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Number 13, Salvador.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right.
Haniger in pursuit.
And that's the first out of the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Whit Merrifield.
First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Hard on the ground toward short. Segura has it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. So digging in now, Brandon Moss. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. So striding forward now, Danny Valencia. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ball 4. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Mitch Haniger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Gerard Dyson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able. Ready now, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Alcides Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. This is flared out towards second, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Frank Chavez. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino has a play. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0 for Escobar at stolen base #1 on the young season. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gamble moves over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
First baseman number 35.
Riding in once again, Eric Hosmer. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Into the box now, Ben Gamble. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw. And late reactions, and they got him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that one stayed too low apparently. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The catcher, number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Valencia will range over to make the catch just beyond. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in, Mitch Haniger. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. For Seager, that's double number 3 so far on the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chavez racing back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The center fielder, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gerard Dyson will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. To first. And that's through for a hit. Gene Segura standing in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. But the runner's back easily. From the stretch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Designated hitter.
Chris Withrow answers the call from the pen here in the 4th.
Now pitching for Kansas City.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back.
Withrow.
Nelson Cruz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Soft liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. Yonder Alonso will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and runner at first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally. Now in the box, Whit Merrifield. He's 0
Leading
for
off
1 thus
Kansas
far.
City, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Line towards center field. Dyson is right there, 1 down. So stepping in, Brandon Moss comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Alcides Escobar. He singled his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
On the ground to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Now to the plate, Frank Chavez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. He's running towards second, and here's a ball hit in the air. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Seager.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Joaquin Soria is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Joaquin Soria.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in on it is Kane. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Runners on first with 1 down. Sent on the ground out to second. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Digging in, Gene Segura. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ben Gamble. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Segura runs. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ripped on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder number 6.
First pitch Lorenzo on its way.
Cain.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman
Eric Hosmer is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. Dyson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The third baseman
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Seager in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's Robbie Cano now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Mike Minor gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The catcher, number
Ready
3.
for another shot now. Mike Zunino. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Another 0-2 coming. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Kyle Seager.
This one's flared out toward left. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun going back on it. He's got it. A great running. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Line towards center field. Dyson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. One away. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. And that misses for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tyson Wolf comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Chavez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Moss. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brandon Moss.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he is out on the tag. Into the box, Alcides Escobar. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Haniger in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So digging in now, Frank Chavez. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Shot back up the middle. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Robinson Cano. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he watches a Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, look at Seager. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
First baseman
coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Speared on the dive. The second for 1. Not in time. At the plate, Ryan Braun, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Nelson Cruz. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight.